looking forward to that weekend. It's time to take a coffee break now, and we're starting with a new trend in dating.
Yeah, so a lot of young people, it turns out, are ditching the alcohol when meeting up with potential partners. A dating site learned 2/3 of Gen Zers and millennials prefer dry dating, and nearly all of them have already gone on a date where neither person drank. People say they're leaning away from alcohol to be more conscious of their health, to try out different types of dates, and because drinks are expensive.
That's it. That's it.
That's the real reason, maybe. The majority of people looking for love also said their connection with a date is often stronger when alcohol isn't involved.
Wow.
Or
that is very interesting. I wish more people of my generation, women of my generation, didn't drink. Then my dates would be less expensive. But then some of my dates I've needed to be inebriated, to be quite honest with you. And you know, not just because it's me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's me.
No,
I'm not blaming them.
There is a, you know, people are nervous or meeting someone for the first time. They want to break the ice. Makes it a little easier.
Yeah. You two can keep going.
Mike, your comments are awesome, and you take me off. You take me off of representing the male gender. So I appreciate
Thank you.
Anytime.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
No, it's good. Kids get asked all the time what they want to be when they grow up, and their answers could have a lot to do with their success as adults, it turns out. Researchers at the University of Houston say kids who set big goals for their futures are most likely to get ahead. I love these pictures.
Oh, wow.
That kid's going to be an astronaut. The team tracked 2 groups of students over 12 years, and they saw the most consistent way of predicting future success was by looking at the goals students had for their education and career. This is the first time researchers have been able to prove a connection between goal setting and future success.
I love that.
It's interesting because I think we've had other studies, right, and surveys that show that you don't want to put too much emphasis on a kid's success and more value on who they are as a person.
I think it's more along the lines, I took it as, because I think about myself. I wanted to get done with college and I wanted to be a journalist. And so, I always said I was going to.
Look what happened.
Well,
you're here.
And I did say I was always going to work for a network. And I'd have people say, you're never going to, like, why would you move to New York? You're not going to work for a network. You're not going to. And it was like, no, I'm going to prove to you I can. I think there's a little different, like if you set the goal and you stick to it, even if you're told you can't do it, you're going to prove people wrong.
And I think parents play a role in this too, in affirming what your child said.
Right.
You don't know what they're going to be when they grow up, but you can tell them, yeah, you can if you work hard.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of what it is, whether it's an athlete, whether it's a doctor, whether it's a teacher, you know, affirm your kids. Tell them, you know what, you can do it if you work.
And it's manifestation, right? If you see it, you can believe it, you can achieve it. And anything that's out there. I mean, we've had a black president now. As a black person, you can see things that you probably couldn't see when you were a kid. When I was a kid, now I feel like I can do anything. I always said I wanted to work on a morning show, and look at me.
Yeah, look at you now.
I'm outside of sports, and here I'm doing coffee break. I don't know how much longer I'll be doing it, but
I already said you're invited back.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
love having
that.
you. All right, Paul, your turn.
Okay. You may be used to watching. I won't be back. You'll be in this seat. That's why you'll be back, because I'll be gone.
I can't do that.
You may be used to watching reruns of your favorite sitcoms, but would you tune into a new one featuring these 2 guys?
Two best friends trying things that are new. We got this down.
What is happening?
I'm in
The
love.
world is upside down,
I
and
love
I'm
it.
here for it. LeBron James, Jason Sudeikis made a sitcom-like commercial for Taco Bell, so there's food involved. That's cool. Unfortunately, it's not a real show, but one of the best players, one of the best coaches of all time make one heck of a pair. The duo promoting the fast food chain's new deal, Taco Tuesday.
Awesome.
3 tacos, medium drink for $5. Why are we doing this story on Wednesday?
$5.
They gotta wait 6 more days.
No, if you know about LeBron James, you see his YouTube videos and his Instagram he puts out. He loves Taco Tuesday. He's always saying, you know what today is? It's Taco Tuesday. I can't say it like LeBron, but that's how much he loves LeBron. And all of his family gets involved too. They're around the table. They enjoy Taco Tuesdays just about every Tuesday.
Well, I know Jason Sudeikis loves basketball, but do we know what his taco status is? Does he have a...
He's getting paid by Taco
loves-
Bell.
he loves the revenue.
I love Taco Bell too if I was getting paid
Fair
right
enough.
there. And I guess since I'm the proposal expert here, I guess this is mine.
How many times have you proposed to people?
Plenty. and none of them will work so far, but I'm still gonna try. Give me an A for effort, even if the A stands for alimony afterwards. Love is in the air at a Polish airline, and the proof of it is going viral. Check this out.
Czy zgodziłabyś się zostać moją żoną?
Oh, look at that. Captain Conrad proposed to his girlfriend Paula, who's a flight attendant. The pair met on the job while working a flight to the same city they were headed to on this flight. Conrad didn't just surprise his girlfriend with a ring, he also had both of their families on board.
How cute.
The airline posted this video of the sweet moment, and it's now got hundreds of thousands of views online. And let me say right now, I am so happy she said yes, because if she would have said no, I'd have been like, please let me off this flight right now, because this man cannot fly this airline right now.
She probably had a clue when all the parents were online.
Yeah, maybe they hit him. You know, maybe they put him, you know, they weren't in first class. Maybe she's that first class flight attendant. You know, sometimes when you're in first class, the flight attendants don't care about you when you're in the back. You know, they don't care. They close the curtain on you and everything. They're so mean sometimes.
12E. I've been in like 65E before.
I don't get to fly on the big plane.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. Next time I'm just gonna, you know, propose on a flight 30,000 feet. She can't run away. Yeah.
Wait till it's airborne, so she's stuck.
Then maybe she'll be stuck, and we gotta just stay up there forever, because then maybe she'll stay with me forever. But once again, these are my therapy sessions that I'm having. I know this is a coffee break, but this is also my therapy session that I have with you guys every Wednesday. So I appreciate you letting me indulge myself.
No problem.
Well, thank you.
Please,
we love hearing about your proposals.
I'm waiting to be fired at any time. Thank you.
That's today's coffee break.
Still to come, can you make out?